George, how did a pair of your braces get behind this settee?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Remember that time that you won a bottle of Spanish brandy on the bingo?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we drank it, and you got a bit frisky.
Oh, that night, yes. You mean they've been down there for 10 years?
Well, I suppose so. Hey, they got all knots in them, Mildred.
Yes. Ooh, what a night that was. Ooh.
Well, you may seem to remember it that way. It would not have hurt a certain person to have said please.
There you go, George. They're both past it. Come on, move yourself. That's it.
Hey, it's a good film on telly tonight, Mildred.
Huh?
The Tentacles of Dr. Evil. It's about this scientist who creates the most frightening monster in the world.
George, have you forgotten my sister?
You're all right, the second most frightening.
Ethel and Humphrey are coming to dinner tonight, George. You are not watching television.
You said they were coming next week.
That was last week. This week is next week.
Oh, God, that's all I need, isn't it? The night with Madam Moneybags and her husband. Oh, what a sweet little house. We must get another one like it for me dog.
George, I am perfectly well aware that you don't like my sister. I've seen the dart holes in her photograph. Tonight, George, you are going to be the perfect host. You are not going to flick peas about. You are not going to make a gravy moat round your mashed potatoes. And most of all, George, at the end of the meal, you are not going to blow your nose on your napkin.
You're talking about last time, aren't you?
Yes. The time before that, I am trying to blank out of my mind.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was a new top set and I had a cough.
Oh.
If your Ethel had had any manners, she'd have eaten her soup and said nothing.
George!
I don't know what to do next.
Oh, there's lots you could do. I mean, you could take my piece there.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Not at all, not at all. Now then. Here we are.
You've taken all my pieces.
Of course. You must learn to be a good loser, Tristram.
I am a good loser. I get a lot of practice.
No. That's a defeatist attitude.
That's because I keep getting defeated.
Yes. Well, go and get washed and changed for Granny's.
All right. Do I have to come with you?
Yes, you do. She may give you a game of drafts.
She always wins too. Mum, do I have to go to Granny's?
I'm afraid so.
She always looks in my ears to see if there's any potatoes there.
I know. She does the same to me. So go on, make sure they're clean.
Ah, Anne. Aren't you going to ask me who won?
I don't need to. You never let him win.
Well, it's for his own good. He's got to learn to cope with life as it really is. It can be disappointing. It can be hard.
Like a visit to your mother.
Yes. But let's not forget that she has a large house that someday will be left to somebody.
Well, you're her only child.
Right, so it's a toss-up between me and her cats. And I wouldn't put it past that Ginger Tom to put it straight on the market.
Oh, dear. Ugh. That looks finger-licking horrible.
It's poulet rôti, George, with stuffing.
I don't know how you can bring yourself to do that, Mildred.
Step this way and I'll show you.
No, thank you. What are we eating with it?
Pommes frites.
Well, are we having any potatoes?
No, we're not, George. We're having pommes frites.
Oh. As soon as your Ethel comes round, you get all fancy. Taking the salt out the packet.
I want everything to be properly done, George, you know. Snowy white napkins, gleaming cutlery, freshly cut flowers on the table. And for a start, you can wipe the gunge off that sauce bottle.
All fancy. You can't compete, Mildred. She's got a different knife and fork for every course, without having to wash up in between.
Well, we'll have a full set, George, as soon as you buy another 10 gallons.
And she's got proper wine glasses.
So have we.
Yeah, but ours have got British Rail on.
Well, not all of them. Anyway, George, it's the food that makes us successful. Oh, blow. I've run out of stuffing.
There's a packet of polyfiller in the shed.
I've never liked cats. Selfish creatures. When they look at Mother, they don't see a frail old lady. They see a warehouse full of cat meat.
See a large detached property.
Nonsense. I'm very fond of my mother. I'm even wearing the tie she gave me. And greater love hath no man.
and blue. If you had a white suit, we could run you up a flagpole.
Oh, don't sneer, Anne. The day may well come when you're old and lonely and colourblind.
And I just don't like the way she makes Tristram recite his tables before he gets any pudding.
It never did me any harm.
All right. What's 7 9s?
What? Oh, don't be so childish. Incidentally, I wouldn't wear that dress. Mother's very superstitious about blue.
It's green.
Yes, but she's not to know that. 56.
Oh, Geoffrey, shame on you.
I never liked pudding anyway.
Hello, love. Sorry to bother you, but I got this slight problem.
Ah, as long as it's not arithmetic.
No, love, no. No, I was stuffing this chicken, you see, and it seems to be a bit bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, so I need more stuffing.
Oh. Right, well, come through, Mildred.
Okay, thank you.
Mummy, do I have to wash in both ears?
Yes, you do.
But she only ever looks in one.
Well, she might pick the wrong one.
I'll take a chance.
You will not, both of them. And comb your hair.
Couldn't I comb my hair over my ears?
You could not. Honestly. Geoffrey, it's Mildred.
What? Mrs. Roper.
Good afternoon, Mr. Formal. Ooh. What an interesting tie.
Yes, it's the official tie of the Cat Lovers Association.
Oh, I didn't know you like cats.
I don't. There's no point in letting them know that. 63.
About time, too. Come on through, Mildred.
Thank you, love.
And don't forget to wash behind our ears before we go. Would you like a cup of tea, Mildred?
Oh, lovely. My sister and her husband are coming to dinner.
Oh, yes, the one you call the awful king of Oxshott.
Yes. Oh, they got a lovely house out there. All built on pig livers.
Will sage and onion do?
Oh, yes, lovely. Oh, and do you think I could borrow your carving knife? Only George has ruined ours trying to sharpen his darts.
Of course. Anything else?
Well, we might need your pastry brush. If I can't get the creosote out of ours. Oh, and that great big roasting tin of yours. Oh, and
Well, look, I'll tell you
borrow
what, Mildred, I'll tell you what. You take the key, and
Right.
if there's anything else you need, pop in and help yourself, because we're going out.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, dear. Anywhere nice?
Oh, we're just going to see Geoffrey's mother, and Sammy and Marmalade, Tiddles and Ginger, Smokey and Fluff.
Well, I mustn't hold you up.
Oh, please do. Have a biscuit with your tea.
All right. Keep your hair on.
Hello, George.
Hello, Ted. Oh, this is a surprise. Oh, come in.
So, I thought this was your address.
Yeah, go through.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen you since the darts match at British Legion. Remember when I got my dart through your hand?
I remember, yes.
Yeah, and you had to have a course of injections.
That's right, I did.
Oh, it's nice to see you again. I don't get a lot of mates dropping round.
No, they wouldn't.
Well, I keep inviting them, but they never seem to get round to it somehow. Would you fancy a drop of scotch?
Oh, Tar, yeah, I wouldn't say no.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. You still got the job with the gas board?
Electricity board.
Yeah, oh, yeah, well, same difference. I suppose you were working nearby and you thought you'd drop in for a chat, eh?
Ah, not exactly. Oh, Tar. Well, I've just come round.
Cheers.
Cheers. I've just come round to cut your electricity off.
I thought I'd give them a nice homemade apple pie.
Providing they remember their tables.
Pardon?
Oh, nothing, Mildred. So you're going to be slaving over a hot stove all afternoon?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's done that then. Well, it's nothing personal, George. I mean, but if you don't pay your electricity bill,
Well, I meant to pay it, but I got let down very, very badly by Lester Pickett. Listen, how would it be if I gave you a cheque right now?
Well, you gave us a cheque last time, but according to this, the bank sent it back.
Oh, I don't understand it. It says on the door, assets of 300 million quid.
Theirs, not yours. And you did have a lot of warnings.
Yeah, but I didn't open them, so it doesn't count.
Besides, I'm not allowed to accept payment. Now, I'll just check that everything's not working properly. Oh, that's fine, yes.
But listen, Ted, what about friendship?
Oh, you can have that, but you can't have the electricity.
I see. So that's all this means, eh? Well, I don't mind telling you, Ted, This is a dark day for me.
It will be later on, won't it?
We got people coming round tonight. I mean, the central heating won't be working, the refrigerator will be off. We'll be eating our dinner in the dark.
Oh, no, you won't. Because your cooker won't be working either. Cheerio.
Oh, my God. You see, Mildred, what happened was that I was on my way to the electricity board place, see, to pay the bill with the money you gave me, and these 4 masked hooligans, well, 6 masked hooligans, they fell on me, and oh God.
George?
Oh, you're back, yeah, but how are they all next door?
Oh, they're fine. Anne gave him the key to the back door. They've gone to visit his mother.
Oh, good. We must do that sometimes.
We don't know his mother.
No, I mean my mother. Apart from the fact she's been dead for years. Your mother.
Are you all right?
Oh, fine. But don't turn on the kettle.
Why not?
President Carter says we've got to save energy.
But if President Carter can make chicken stock with cold water, he's welcome to come and try. Oh, the little light hasn't gone on.
Oh, good, that'll save a bit.
Well, phone him up and tell him. George, the light in the oven hasn't gone on either. Oh, perhaps it's a fuse.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, it's probably a fuse, see?
Oh.
No, Mildred, hold on, it's probably a power cut. Yes, that's what it is, it's a power cut.
All right, then. I'll phone the electricity board and find out.
No, you can't do that.
Why can't I? I mean, a power cut doesn't affect the telephone.
Oh, well. No, it is a fuse.
Pardon?
Yeah, I can smell it. Yeah, you leave it to me.
No, George, no. The last time you mended a fuse, you didn't have any eyebrows for 3 weeks. And you ruined a perfectly good hairpin. I'll do it.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. It's not a fuse, it's, how much do you know about electricity?
Well, not a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've heard of a short circuit, haven't you?
Yeah?
Well, this is a long circuit. Very tricky.
I'll phone them.
Yeah, no, I'll fix it.
But hurry up, George. I mean, they'll be here by 6 o'clock. I haven't got the dinner in the oven yet.
All right, Mildred. Oh.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah. I've bypassed the meter to shorten the long circuit, and I've wired it into the cooker junction wash main. Yeah, all right?
Yes, I suppose so. George, it's still not working.
Well, I haven't finished yet. Right. Now then, we put this plug in here, you see, and, Viola.
George, I really don't think you know what... George, the cooker's come on.
You have no faith in me, have you?
Oh, well, let's face it, George. The last time you mentioned a water pipe, we had gas coming through the hot tap.
Well, that's a mistake anybody could make.
Yeah, every time I wanted to fill a kettle, I had to turn the gas fire on.
Well, I've done this right. Look, here. See? We've got 2 lamps in here,
Yeah?
and a lamp and a cooker in there.
Is that all?
Oh, truth, Mildred, if I put any more on the cable, it'll dilute the voltage. Right, it'll do for tonight. I'll just tuck this lot away.
Well, if you...
Ah, there's one advantage. They won't be able to see what they're eating.
Go and put your tie on. God.
Oh, come in.
Hello, George. Here, your front doorbell doesn't seem to be working.
It's gone in for its 3,000-mile service. The light bulb's gone too. Shall I take your coat, Ethel?
Well,
Sorry.
Oh!
Mind the step.
Thank you.
He touched my bottom.
Really? He was lucky to find it. Oh, it's in here. Oh, hello, Mildred.
Hello, Humphrey. Lovely to see you. Oh, Ethel, darling.
Mildred. I see you've lowered the lighting.
Yes.
How very wise.
Yes. Sherry, George.
I'm doing it. I'm doing
No.
it. Right, now then. Sherry. Sherry. Let's have a look.
Oh, your
Sherry.
Your cocktail cabinet doesn't play the bells of St Mary's anymore.
No, we haven't plugged it in. We're heeding the government's warning.
Why? Was it dangerous to your health?
No, we're trying to save energy.
Well, we're doing our bit. We turn off the underwater lighting in the pool during the day.
You mean you keep it open during the winter?
Oh, yes. Mainly for the dog.
Oh, what a lucky little Basset. Would you care for a canape?
Oh.
Sure.
I made them from a magazine article.
Yeah, it tastes like it.
Well, dinner will be in about an hour, so we've got lots of time to chat.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Isn't this nice?
Did you count those kittens, I swear they're trying to outbreed us.
Well, they have 4 or 5 at a time, Geoffrey. I can't compete with that.
I be granite grass. I be granite grass.
All right, I know you did. She's probably cutting you out of her will at this very moment.
Go out and get your homework, Tristram.
All right.
What have you got?
I've got to write an essay. I'll do one about how I be granite grass.
Up.
I be granite grass.
You did not help by sitting on Tiddles.
Well, I apologise.
Not to Tiddles. Mother noticed it.
Well, I'll write it a note.
Well, that might help. Though I doubt if... What's the back door doing there?
I don't know. Oh, it might be Mildred. I left her the key.
And what's this?
It seems to be going into next door.
Yes.
Another sherry, Humphrey?
Oh, no, thank you. No. Very nice. Unusual, isn't it? Not often you see a sparkling sherry.
No, it's Moroccan, you know.
Very nice.
Yeah, very cheap.
Yes.
Ethel, that lamp moved.
It's supposed to move.
No, not up and down. Sideways.
I've just put the potatoes in.
Mildred, it moved.
Pardon?
When you came into the room, it moved.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, did it really?
Not up and down, sideways. Let's do it again. Look, look, look.
Oh, perhaps the house is tilting. These inexpensive properties do sometimes subside.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Hey, here, that one's going now. Look, look. Here, someone must be putting the cable.
Excuse me, just a moment, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
This is theft now. He's stealing my electricity.
Well, I did say they could borrow anything they wanted.
Yes, but what's on the end of this? That's what I'd like to know.
Hello, son.
Mr. Roper.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't pull on this.
Right, I'll unplug it then.
No, you can't do that. It's my plug.
In my socket.
Oh, just a minute. No.
Do try one of the pink ones. It's cod's roe. A sort of caviar. Oh, dear. We seem to be having trouble with the electrics.
Yes, I'd spotted that.
We have our own generator, of course.
How lucky for you. Do have a stuffed olive.
Eh? Oh, yeah, just a minute. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I like stuffed olives.
Are you going anywhere nice for your holidays?
Oh, well, we thought that we might...
Mildred, the lights have gone out.
Yes. We always go to Blackpool ourselves.
Shouldn't you be doing something about it?
Oh, no, love. We never book until January. Well, I'll just go and see if I can find some candles. Help yourself to sherry.
No, thank you.
I will kill him. Ow! Oh, just wait till I get hold of him. I'll fix it. Don't you worry. Oh,
Mildred.
come here. You have just 10 seconds to explain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was on my way to pay the electric bill, see, and these 8 masked hooligans.
George, you didn't pay it. They've cut us off.
Yeah, well, it could have been 9 masked hooligans, Mildred.
I mean, the chicken is only half cooked.
Well, couldn't we give them the half that's cooked?
What am I going to tell Ethel and Humphrey?
Well, you can blame me if you like.
I do.
Well, it wasn't altogether my fault. It's partly Lester Pickett's. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll go in and explain.
You will not. I'm not going to have my sister thinking that I can't pay my bills. Oh, look at him. What are we going to give him to eat?
Yeah, George. It's a funny kind of power cut. All the houses across the street are all lit up.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, that, isn't it?
Here we are, then. I hope nobody minds cold soup.
Or is it Vichy soys or gazpacho?
Oxtail.
Not for me, thank you. What are we having to follow?
Fish paste salad. But there's not enough to go round.
Thank God for that.
So I'm just having a Weetabix.
Oh, God. Oh, Mildred. Look, I'm sorry. I mean, I know it's not your fault about the power, you know, and all that. Look, why don't we go round to the Grand Hotel, eh? I'll pay. I mean, we could have a nice bit of roast beef round there.
Well, George.
I wouldn't mind that, Mildred.
And we could get some decent wine as well.
All right, I'll give him a ring and book a table.
Yeah, oh, no, why don't we stay here, see? Fish paste salad, yum, 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 yum.
Oh, well, it's only just 10 minutes away, and then we can get... Hello. Your phone's gone.
Well, we could have a sing-song later, eh?
Oh, it's funny. It's gone right dead. Seems to have been cut off.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, it was all right yesterday when I... George. George. Did you pay the bill?
Well, I was going to, see, but these 10 masked hooligans fell on me.